first of all, it's very, very disappointing to lose. Of course, it's a very tight game. We had some chances, especially in the end, and they had more in the beginning. But otherwise, we were quite. I don't know. Maybe the heat was affecting the players a bit because it was quite slow tempo at times, and they had the ball and we had the ball, so it was like a game of different periods. But we weren't really brave enough to go forward. So we kept the ball a little bit too much at times, I think. So we couldn't create so many goal-scoring opportunities, and that is something that we need to work on. But the defense, we defended really good, so we kept SJK away. But of course, they score on a set piece, and we know they're good on set pieces, so we gave a little bit too much corners away maybe, but that happens when we get low, of course. So, of course, I would like to get away with a point and have two big chances in the end, and we need to score. That's an issue now. We have only scored 5, and that's not good enough. So we need to find more fluent goal scoring. That's for sure. That's the big issue at the moment.
Yeah, I see the game as a progression from the last couple of games. We had to get to grind a lot in the last couple of 3 games, and we've done a lot to be winning games. And today was a progression. I think we dominated the game for big periods of time. Sometimes when we had to defend, we defended. We were disciplined, and I think we created enough chances as to not have to have done that at the end. But at the moment, this seems to keep happening. We don't use the chances that we have, and we had to defend. But it's a progression because the other day we didn't manage to defend that until the end, and we did today, and I think we took deservedly the 3 points.
Would you say this was one of the best games of yours at this season?
I don't think so. I think we played in some games. We played very, very well. I think it probably was the most consistent game because throughout the game we were managed to both attacking and defending to keep discipline. We didn't get frustrated when things, when we weren't transforming the chances that we were having. Sometimes they were defending well. They were defending deep and they were defending well our spaces. We knew what the spaces were, and sometimes we found it difficult to get the ball into those spaces. But we were patient. When we could press, we went and pressed and made it difficult for them. And I think we forced them to lose the ball quite a lot. And I would say probably one of the most consistent games, but not the best, because I think with some of the games that we haven't won, we play well. But one of the most consistent.
Your team looked really relaxed. They wanted to play. They had fun with ball, and it really looks like they were more relaxed than before in the past 2 games. Would you say that, or did you see it?
Well, I think that's what we do every day. That's how we train, and that's how we been trying to do things. But obviously, we got ourselves in a tough spot by not getting the results, and that's a lot to your head, and sometimes it's difficult. We got out of it by grinding the results and adjusting some of the things, and I think now we're slowly getting into our path and getting to do things the way that we normally do it. And it's we try to put a way of playing that is brave, that that is designed for them to have fun with the ball and to be proactive without the ball. And I think we did that today.
Thank you.
And there will be 2 games next week. So what are your thoughts about? It will be a tight week.
Yeah, this is the first one out of 3. This is how we put it on. We got today. We got the first step out of the way. We got 3 points, and then we got 2 to go. Yeah, we got Wednesday and Saturday, and those are important games for us. You can see our academy team is a very good team with good individuals, well coached, and they will put us on the problems on Wednesday, I'm sure. We'll go get through that, and then we'll go up to all. And I think it's important to finish well this period, and we got the break, an international break, to refresh ourselves, to get back down to the training ground to train a lot, because at the moment is recovering and preparing for the game. It's a little bit difficult, but we're ready. We're using players. Some of the players have been out for some reason, or that they haven't had the chances. Some of them they're having the chances and they're performing well, and that's what is the importance. The strength of the team is is marked by how these individuals are coming on. Noah Lane, he had a superb game today, as he did in the previous game as well, and he's someone that's been a little bit outside of that, and he's earned himself the right to get in the team, and he's doing well. So we need those players to strengthen that our team, to make sure that we get through this busy period, because we got this now, but then when we get at the back of June and the start of July with European competitions, this is going to be our weekly basis. So we've got to be ready for those times.